Hello guys, today I am going to explain Log4j and this concept and we can configure this in Selenium project. So how we will learn about Log4j and later we will configure this in our Selenium project. So in order to learn this, we need to learn my previous videos. Let me show my previous video. So in order to learn this, you have to go through either of this video or both of these videos. Just please make a note of this. You have to go through this video links. Then we can understand this log4j how, and here we are going to learn what is log4j and how we will use this in our Selenium project, right? So let's see what is Log4j. Log4j is a reliable, fast, and flexible logging framework written in Java, which is distributed under the Apache software license. Log4j has been ported to the C, C++, C Sharp, Perl, Python, Ruby, and FL languages. Log4j is highly comfortable through external configuration files at runtime. It views the logging process in terms of levels, properties, and offers mechanism to direct logging information to a great variety of destinations such as a database, file, console, Unix, syslogs, etc. Log4j has mainly three components. One is loggers, responsible for capturing logging information; appenders, responsible for publishing logging information to various preferred destinations; layouts, responsible for formatting logging information in different styles. Okay, uh, let's see. Log4j features: it is a thread safe, it is optimized for speed, it is based on a named logger hierarchy, it supports multiple output appenders per logger, it supports internationalization, it is not restricted to a preferred set of facilities. Logging behavior can be set at runtime using configuration file. It is designed to handle Java exceptions from the start. It uses multi-levels, namely alt, trace, debug, info, warn, error, and fatal. The format of the log output can be easily changed by extending the layout class. The target of the log output as well as the writing strategy can be altered by implementation of the appender interface. It is fail-stop. However, although it certainly strives to ensure delivery, Log4j does not guarantee that each log statement will deliver to its destinations. So this is all about Log4j. Now we will see how we will configure this in our project. Before that, let me take through some more brief description. So we cannot use system.out.println statement everywhere, and using this is not a good idea. Instead of using this system.out.println, we will use log4j. It is just an open source tool under Apache software license. Using appenders, we will write the logs. Where to write the log, like files, standard outputs means console display, and also writing to database, emails, etc. Locators, where to write the logs. Log level, specify the log level like information, all, error, debug, off, fatal. From application, someone should collect the logs and give it back to the logger. Logger collect the logs. Appender, where do we want to write the logs? Log level, where we need to have log4j properties. Layout, in which pattern to write the logs. All this should be in log4j properties. So let's see how we will configure this in our project. So see, this is the project I am going to explain now. To understand the log4j properties, so you have to create a file called new file, name it as log4j properties, right? You have to write it log4j properties. So in this, what you have to write is, you have to copy paste. You can get this from like Google also. No need. So same way you can get, or you can copy from here also. So first point is log level and where to write the logs. Log4j root logger equal to info file comma std out. File appenders. Next one is, we have to mention file appenders. Log4j appender file org.apache log4j rolling file appender. Means rolling means it has to keep on adding the logs to the mention file. Log4j appended.file is equal to .src slash results log logs.txt. So it will write the results to here, means in results file log.txt it will write all the logs to the here. And next one is log4j.appended.file.max file size. How much size it should be? It should be 1 MB. We are specifying. We can specify that as 2 MB, 4 MB, anything your wish. Log4j.appended.file.max backup index 1. Indexing should be your wish 1 to anything. Pattern means pattern to output the caller's file name and line number, pattern layout of the string to be printed. Log4j.appended.file.layout org.apache.log4j.pattern layout. Log4j.appended.file.layout.conversion pattern. Percentage D means date in minutes, hours, minutes, seconds. 5p precision T percentage M percentage N. Log4j.appended.file.append equal to true. We will see how it will be. I will show you. And this one. And to add the logs to the console. In order to add logs to the console, log4j.appended.stdout. Here it's file and here stdout. org.apache.log4j.console appender. Here it is pattern layout. Log4j.appended.stdout.target system.out. Log4j.appender.stdout.layout, which layout you are preferring, and you have to specify that layout. Log4j.apache.appender.stdout layout conversion pattern percentage D, and you have to mention this way percentage M percentage N. We will see how it looks like. So this you have configured. Next one is in the base class. In the base class, you have to add two methods. In the base class, what we have to write is we have to write uh, wait we have to so in the base class I'm writing these lines because these lines are very important. So we have to write these lines. So public static logger equal to logger.getLogger of base class. You have to mention this class name. Public static void write log of string msg, logger.info of msg, and public static void write exception throwable msg, logger.error msg. So this way you have to write, and you have to make use of this method wherever we use like system.out.println. See, let's see how where we will use. So here we have to use write log, right? And copying and pasting everywhere wherever system.out.println is there. You just have to go through our previous video to understand this. So in that base class you have to write, instead of system.out.println we have to mark write log. Just I am replacing, instead of system.out.println I am keeping write log. System.out.println write log. Everywhere you have to keep, wherever you find system.out.println means there are some methods, and here also you have to keep this way. You have to understand. So this you have mentioned, right? And here it will write the logs, and so everything you have mentioned. So we will execute this program now. Run as testng suite. Okay. Console it's displaying, right? Main, the method will be executed before suite runs. In the here it is displaying like hours, minutes, time, seconds. Everything it is getting displayed. Test case name login 001 is getting pass. Let it run. So 1 second. Yeah, see here everything is getting executed. So this way it will updated logs file. So we'll see one more time by deleting all this. I have deleted Control S and again I am running. Right click, run as test engine. We will see how it will update this file. See, it's updating. So this way you have to add our log4j property file to your project, and in the base class we have to add two methods and one line as specified, and one more thing is log4j.properties file you have to add. So that's enough, and wherever you want you have system.out.println methods, you can make use write log file, write log method, so that it will run. See here it's get displayed after refreshing, right? So that's how we have to make use of it. So this is how we will go for log4j. Thanks for listening.